Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 9th of May 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirants. Okay, so what has been the rate of growth in service sector over the last year, that is 2020 to 2021? So the correct answer of this question is option D. So the service export has reached 254.4 billion in USD this fiscal year. So the India's service sector export grew by 23.4% to touch above 250 billion in USD mark despite the pandemic causing serious restriction on trade. So with this, India's total export including merchandise has reached 676.2 billion in USD. Okay, so now next question. Who is the Chief Economic Advisor of India? So the correct answer of this question is option B. So the Chief Economic Advisor Dr. V. Anantha Nageshwaram in a recent meeting with a credit agency forecasted the Indian economy to grow at 7 to 8.5%. So his observations are based on the current development in Europe, that is Ukraine conflict, which has led to supply chain disruption and a rise prices. Okay, so now move to the next question. Following the SWIFT ban, which nation has pushed India to restart the letter of credit mechanism? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Russia. So the government of Russia has asked the Indian government to revive the letter of credit, aim sanctioned by the most of the European countries led by the United States of America. It has become difficult for Russia to carry out transactions as Russia has been banned from using SWIFT. So basically Russia has therefore asked India to use the letter of credit once in use decade ago, which comes with a guarantee of payment despite any change in the market structure. So the Indian and Russian central bank are working on this, keeping in mind the sanction imposed. Okay, so now next question. What is the inflation target set by the government of the RBI? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is 2 to 6%. So the following RBI announcement of policy rate. The bank are aligning their interest rate to RBI. So the Reserve Bank of India in its move held an emergency meeting of MPC and announced new policy rate to contain the inflation which has soared past the 6% there. So the Reserve Bank of India has been mandated to maintain inflation in the range of 2 to 6%. So basically the RBI hiked the repo by 40 BPS, following which ICICI Bank, Bank of Baroda and Bank of India made corresponding hikes in their interest rate too. Okay, so now next question. Which Indian corporation has become the first to reach the USD $100 billion mark? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Reliance Industry Limited. So the Reliance India Limited recently crossed the 100 billion USD in terms of gross revenue. So Mukesh Ambani, led by the Reliance Industry Limited, has become the first Indian to cross the 100 billion USD gross revenue. So the Reliance Industry Limited has ventured across refining, telecom and retail business. So the lion's shares of their revenue comes from refining at about 44%, while retail account for 45%, and the consolidated revenue of Reliance Industries stand at 7.92 lakh crore in Indian rupees. So during the last fiscal year, the Reliance generated 2.1 lakh new jobs. Okay, so now move to the next question. What is the new Sagarmala Project investment target? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is 6.5 trillion in rupees. So the government of India has recently revised the total investment to made under the Sagarmala Project launched in 2015. So basically this is the ambitious project that aims to ensure last mile coastal connectivity has seen a revision in the investment target from 1 trillion rupee to 6.5 trillion rupees. So basically these projects include port modernization, coastal shipping, island waterways development among others. So as of now, 202 projects worth rupees 99,281 crore rupees have been completed. Another 200 projects worth 2.2 trillion are underway. Okay, so now next question. How many industries have startup emerged according to the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is 56. So as per Ministry of Commerce data, India has total of 100 unicorns. So India has added 44 unicorns in the fiscal 2021 to 2022 worth 93 billion in USD. So as per the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, as many as 66,000 startup has come. So the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade recognized startup across 56 sectors. So the majority of which have come from service sector. This is a result of the Government of India's simplification of labor law into 4 labor codes. So the government has also done away with 25,000 odd compliances which were major bottleneck for the startup. Okay, so now next question. What was the unemployment rate according to the NSO for the fourth quarter of 2021? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 8.7%. So the NSO released the urban employment data for the last quarter of December 2021. As per the Labour Force Participation Survey conducted by the National Statistical Office, the urban employment has improved to the 8.7% from 9.8% that from last quarter, that is September 2021. So basically the labor force participation survey is conducted for people above the age of 15 years, obeying the mandate of Article 24 of the Indian Constitution that prohibits employing children below 14 years of age. Okay, so now next question. According to the recommendation of the NITI Aayog, which government insurance firm will be privatized? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is United India Insurance. So the government of India is considering to privatize United India Insurance Limited out of 3 general insurers. So recently the government of India is considering to privatize United India Insurance Limited. So basically out of 3 general insurers, the government of India is considering to privatize United India Insurance. So basically the task of identification of such government entities for disinvestment is entrusted to the NITI Aayog. So the government has infused 100 crore rupee in United Insurance this fiscal year to improve the health of insurer. So now next question. What is the financial contribution for KAVACH, a railway safety system? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 2000 crore rupees. So the KAVACH, a railway safety system, has been updated in the budget with the outlay of 2000 crore rupees. Okay.